Let's get going with the game. How about it, panel? You want to play I Got a Secret?
Ready, Chief.
Very well. Let's welcome our next contestant, please. First contestant, as it happens. Good evening, sir. Now, young fella, I want you to tell the panel, please, what your name is and what you do.
Hello, my name is Gene Scanlon. I'm from Jersey City, and I'm a college student at Columbia.
Gene Scanlon from Jersey City and a college student at Columbia. All right, now, Gene, here's how we play the game. Each panelist will get 2 questioning periods of 15 seconds each, but the clock will time the actual questions only. That is to say, we take time out for audience reaction, if any, and also discussion, if necessary. When a panelist's time is up, he will hear this sound, and I will pay you $10 and turn the game over to the next questioner. Twice around the panel for a total loss of $80, and the game is over. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's get rocking. You whisper your secret to me. The folks at home will see it written on their screen. I want to talk to you, boy, after the show is over. Okay. To help classify this secret panel, I will tell you that it concerns something that the gentleman did, and we'll start the question. Let's start with Joan Bennett tonight.
Mr. Scanlon, you say you're a college student.
That's right.
Is this something you did to further your education?
Yes.
But not, I think only we can say in the formal sense of college education.
Oh,
I'm sure he must have learned something, however.
The answer is no or yes?
The answer is no.
Well, was it some sort of extracurricular activity?
Yes.
Well, more in the line of some sort of recreation.
Yes.
Did this require physical activity?
Yes.
Is this some sort of sport that most college men go out for?
No.
I know. Answer is no. I think a lot of them might go out for it, but very few of them would make it, I think. There's $10 down, $70 to go. Bill Cullen, please.
Well, I finished college several years ago, or rather college finished me several years ago. Is this something that you might consider too strenuous for a person my age?
No.
I know him.
Would you say that this is a game a man of any age could play?
Well, a man of any age would like to play it, I guess. Yeah, yes.
Might this require either 5, 9, or 11 men to be able to participate in the sport?
No.
No.
Is this something you could do with just one other person?
Yes.
Is this the kind of thing that President Eisenhower sneaks away from the White House from time to time?
No. It's not golf.
Not that we have heard about, no.
From that laugh, it seems I'm on the wrong tack here, you know. I'll change it. From doing this, Mr. Scanlon, do you receive any tangible benefits?
Yes. Well,
I think
yes.
it's about as tangible as you can get, don't you think? Yeah, that's right.
Are these the kind of benefits that you have to pay for in order to be able? I mean, do they cost you something?
No. Not this one.
If I were to receive these benefits at the moment... Yeah, I'm sorry. You'll never get to receive those benefits, apparently. $20 down and $60 to go. Miss Jane Meadows.
Mr. Scanlon, in other words, you got something for nothing. Is that right?
Yes.
Is there a tangible object of any kind mentioned in your secret?
Yes.
Is this a solid object?
Yes.
Sounds real solid.
Yeah,
Is it useful?
It's solid.
Pardon me?
Is it a useful object?
Oh, yes.
It is useful? Would it be useful around the house, for instance?
Definitely, yes.
It would.
There's $30 down and $50 to go. Henry Morgan, please.
Mr. Scanlon, did you get to keep the object?
No.
Is it an animate object?
Yes.
Is it a member of the animal kingdom?
Well, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be likely to find this, say, on a farm?
I don't know.
You could.
Good.
Could.
Is it a pet of some kind? Could it be a pet, like...
Not in the sense that the question's asked. I don't know.
Is it...
I'm sorry, Henry. We'll get around to you again, perhaps. $40 to go and $40 down. Joan Bennett, please.
Could this animate object by any chance be a person?
Yes.
A famous person?
Yes.
A woman?
Yes.
In the field of entertainment?
Yes.
Pictures? Moving pictures?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Under contract to a major studio?
Yes.
Redhead?
Answer is no, and there's $50 down and $30 to go, Bill Cullen.
Blonde?
Yes.
Well,
I
now
think you can
then.
tell by Bill's face that he's not too old to play it.
Is this the kind of girl, some years ago, would you say that some years ago, that I would think of this girl every time I looked at my calendar to see what day it was?
Yeah. I think so.
Who was that now? Let me see. Marilyn Monroe?
That's her.
You're Marilyn Monroe.
No, I'm not.
Now, what do I have to find out? What you did to Marilyn Monroe?
Uh-huh.
And you're jumping at your own conjunction there.
I would like to apologize to the president for insinuating he would sneak away from the White House. I'm sorry, sir.
It's too late now. I don't know what you were before tonight, but you're a Democrat now.
This thing you did to Marilyn Monroe, was it,
Happy buzzer. $60 down, $60 down, $20 to go. Jane Meadows, please.
Would it be a very physical thing that you did to Marilyn Monroe?
Now, panel, you all have jumped at this word tube.
With.
With.
You did this with her.
Yes.
Would it be a physical action?
Probably, yes.
Would it be, it was in the field of recreation, would it be dancing, something like that?
No.
Would I be interested in what part of the body was involved in the doing of this?
Could, possibly.
Would it be from the waist up? The whole body?
Yeah, the whole body was involved.
Would it be something...
Buzz, there's $70 down. Henry Morgan, you alone stand between the panel and defeat.
Mr. Scanlon, would it help me to know what your business is?
I'm a college student.
Well, it was so long ago that
He's almost graduated.
this is a real wild one because that's all we have time for. You didn't take a picture of her or anything like that, did you?
No.
Now, Gary said don't say to. The thing you did with Marilyn, was it some time ago?
Yes.
Before she was known as
No, she was known.
She was known.
Yeah.
Were you in...
Panel, you have gone down to defeat. There's $80 down. Mr. Scanlon, will you tell them what your secret is?
Well, I stuck Marilyn Monroe with a dinner check. I took her out, had a date with her, and I didn't have any money, so she paid. Wow. That's it.
And will you explain?
Oh, lucky guy.
I think the circumstances of this are so delightful. It seems that Mr. Scanlon and a friend of his left Jersey City,
That's right.
headed west with how much money in your pocket between you?
$5 each.
$5 each. The idea being just to find out how hospitable a country is this that we live in, and you got all the way to the West Coast on that money, huh?
And back.
And back. And so Marilyn Monroe, you met her at a studio
Yeah.
and told her you were trying to test the country's hospitality?
No, we didn't tell her right away. We told her after we were eating. We didn't have any money, so she said she'd pay, and she did.
Well, we can't offer you Marilyn Monroe. We can't offer you, however, something that is long and slim and delightful. Some Cavalier cigarettes. Thank you, sir, very, very much. Don't forget your money.